Here you have the Dragon Ball Z, or let's call it Dragon Ball Z. Let's keep it R-rated. Good afternoon. I'm here in Petchaburi Road, which is the Pratunam area. And the reason why I'm here is because I got a lot of questions from people that are asking to show how Pantip is doing. And this is the original Pantip Plaza, which is famous for being a mall for all kinds of technology, so for phones and cameras and computers. And the thing is that the Pantip Plaza, as we know it, has changed the strategy. So now it's called the AEC Trade Center, and the goal of this trade center is to promote local Thai products, and that can be anything like furniture and all kinds of things. So it's not really a technology mall anymore. So I was here maybe a month ago during a live stream, and then it was completely empty, and I see now there is a few more shops. So I'm happy to show it, but it is very, very different from the Pantip that I know as well from before, because I remember this was the place where you could get the upgrades for your computers, and you can still get that, but now it's probably better to go to Fortune Town or MBK. And now it's a trade center, wholesale trade center for Thai products. So let me bring you upstairs. And there's another very interesting thing that I noticed on the second floor. There's a whole area with gaming. I don't know how you say it. Gaming puppets, models. So I'm gonna go and have a look in there as well. Yeah, of course it's very quiet now, but this is still caused by the pandemic, of course. There's not much we can do about that. So here we are at the second floor at the classic toys and games. Yeah, you still have all the regular camera shops. I see there's a few service centers. I think HP has a service center here. Canon has a service center here. So there's still quite some shops left. But let me show you these cool, in my opinion, that's where the nerd comes out again, these cool puppets of all kinds of DC movies and Marvel movies. And basically there's three big shops here. And for example, this is a studio. I just talked with the guys inside here, and what they do is they make these kind of models based on the movies, and it's almost like going to a museum. Sawadee krap. You see, you have all these. I was just checking them out before, and it's just really amazing. And you can basically buy them here in the shop, but most of them are already sold, and then you can order them. Yeah, if you're into comic movies and comics, then this is a really cool place to go and have a look. Cap. Yeah, the company that makes this is XM Studios. But what I said, it's almost like a museum. I mean, it's just worth just come and have a look. Personally, I mean, I am not a big fan of all these. I mean, I love Star Wars, for example, but well, actually now I get the Star Wars guys, but I'm not a huge fan of all these Marvel movies. For me, it's too much CGI. Yeah, it's amazing how they can make this. I mean, they really look like, I would say real life, but obviously that's impossible. You even have the She-Hulk. Yeah, so what I said, this is XM Studio and the shop is called Toys King. So I'm gonna go and have a look. And then here you have the Dojo Store, which is very similar, just another store. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, and basically you can order these puppets. You know, they really look like in the movies, eh? Kong. Yeah, so the prices of these puppets, they depend on the size. So for example, I just checked it out. This Superman is 74,000 baht. And the smaller ones are around 25 to 30,000 baht. Yeah, today is my first time here, but I was very impressed. The Predator. Sawadee krap, Khun Joe. How are you? So I asked Joe to answer a couple of questions. So how long does it take to make one of these?
In the production process, I think it's used around the 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But normally when you open the pre-order until the product release, it's around the 1 year and a few months.
Okay. So you can come in here and then you can order one, but some of them are directly for sale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it depends if they are ready.
But some is already sold out.
Yeah. This is very popular in Thailand, right?
Yes.
Or in Asia, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So and it's all handmade, you said before?
Yes.
And where is it made from?
Resin.
Resin. Ah, okay.
But you know, some resin is different.
Yeah.
Some resin is we call the polystone.
Okay.
Some like the skin. On the skin, if you see this,
Yeah.
when I shine the light through, you can see it. It not that thick. You see it using translucent resin.
Yeah.
It's different kind of.
Okay, then for the metal parts, for example. Yeah. Well, it's really impressive, eh? You know, this is the first. No, it's not the first time that I see it, but the first time I come into a shop like this, and I'm very. So you make it all here in Bangkok, or?
No. We are the importer.
Okay, so you can order it, and where is it made?
The Prama Studio, the company is in Japan.
Okay. Okay, so that's why you have to wait. So it takes about four months to make it.
Yeah.
And it's all handmade. It's amazing. Really amazing. Thank you so much, Khun Joe. I hope some people come and check it out and buy some nice products. So okay, see you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Yeah, I just noticed that this whole floor here has this kind of shops. There was another one here. Okay, so that's interesting to know. So they basically produce it in Japan, and you can just order it here. So this is the Tamashii Era. And I already noticed these are smaller puppies, so this is all more collectible, I think. Saudi Cup? Yeah, and this seems to be more about Japanese. I don't know if I can call it manga, but more Japanese movies and figures. Oh, this is the marble. Yeah, you have the Dragon Ball Z, or let's call it Dragon Ball Z. Let's keep it R-rated. Very small Godzillas. I'm not afraid of these guys. This is the battleship Yamato. Very cool. You know, I'm more like I used to play video games a lot. So I'm more like a Zelda and Mario guy. Sure, they have them here somewhere as well. Yeah, in case you wonder, I just came to these shops a little bit earlier, and I already asked permission if it's okay for me to film here. So they already know. Yeah, and then here I noticed there is some Toilaxi. I think it's more like a design shop. This looks more like plastic, I guess, but what do I know? So these are all smaller ones. So I saw the prices are about 1200 baht to 1500 baht. Okay. So yeah, if you go more upstairs, there's more like technology shops. So let me show you a couple more floors. Yeah, and I was asking before, I mean, they do DC and Marvel, so it's not that they are stuck with one type. Yeah, you can still come here to look for a computer, and I'm sure that there's handy people that can help you with good programs. But before, it was completely packed with these kind of shops. Yeah, here on this floor you can see all the little guys are closed, and I do not know if this has to do with COVID or if it's just because the whole Pantip Plaza decided to change their strategy. Jeep is one of these shops that you see everywhere. So here on the 4th floor you have a little bit more of the idea what this new AEC center is all about. So this is all local Thai brands and local Thai products. So it's mainly furniture, and here I see some kitchenware. So that's a bit where where Pantip wants to change the strategy, and most of the electronic shops actually move to Fortune Town. Yeah, so if you move to Bangkok or you live in Bangkok and you're looking for local brands for your furniture to furnish your house, then you can come and have a look here. I see this is probably steel kitchenware. Okay, so this is my update regarding Pantip Plaza, which is now called the AEC Trading Center, Pantip Wholesale Destination. That's the official full name. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to smash the like button, and see you guys in my next video.